So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Has him running the comeback. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get some late points and the lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Dumps it off to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Felton, the man in motion. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They gain 11 on that play, and the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
1st down at the 26-yard line.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Dive play straight ahead. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings push their lead to 3. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Return starts from the goal line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. On the return, here's Miles Price. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Drop ball 80.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Caught on the comeback route. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Buying some time left. It's his man, Felton. Escapes the defender. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 by 6, 60.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. McCarthy throwing here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it. Zay Frazier has it. And the Bears will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
You know, Kay, we've worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer in Talkback. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give them 25 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing the out route complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready to run!
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's getting 3rd down. Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
He has tried quite a few kicks in his time in the NFL, Kate, but a little extra excitement, I think, from everybody on the field. You don't get many chances to set a new career long. He took a shot, and he delivered.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. And motion him out of the backfield left. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Handoff on 2nd and short. His push straight ahead nets maybe a yard at most. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? To the air on 3rd and long. Gets him on the in route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Williams on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Looking from the gun, Williams. They did it! He made the interception! And the Vikings have some new life in the 4th!
That's just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
They'll run here on 1st down. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that 1st down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Makes the tackle. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Jump off caught by his back. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Vikings now trailed by just a point in the fourth. Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
Real quick. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. And now I'm finished. Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And a stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
What is up?
Williams from the gun. Hits his running back. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here, 2:08 on the clock. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Trying setting up the screen, but this is intercepted. The 50! The 30! He's at the 10! And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over here.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. I'm coming.
After the pick, here's Williams. Secured by Burden on the slant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here he is to throw. He set up the screen here to Swift. Fights his way through a tackle. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
What is up?
He'll look to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10.
What is it?
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Setting up to pass. And he brings it in. Touchdown! And a big decision coming up for him now. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Williams trying to throw for it. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
32, Vikings, 31.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Right side, this is into the... Ball's out! The ball's out! He lost it! And the Bears have it. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First down from the 42.
What is up?
Now an inside handoff to Swift. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm